Okay, go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon. We are Maria, Clara, Sofia, Lucas, and Alexandra, and me, Alicia. And today we're going to talk about Walmart. First we're going to make a short introduction. Then we're going to talk about the matrix and the key factors. Then we're going to show you our infographic. And last but not least, we're going to show you a short video. We have chosen Walmart because it's one of the main retailers in the world, and its years of presence in the market have been characterized by the role of software innovation. The first part of our project consisted on an exhaustive search of information about the company and its history in general, in order to learn more deeply about it, since it's American. Some of the most relevant sources we have used are the official website of Walmart, where they talk about the history, the global ethics, investors, suppliers, and leadership, and then many articles, such as a BBVA article, which talks about how Walmart increased its sales by using big data strategies. Once we started developing the matrix, we focused on the 4 key characteristics. To do this, we began to search for a more specific information about the GIAS and the key values that stand out. Among all the GIAS we can find, we believe is worth highlighting the following ones.
The first one we are going to talk about is openness. We think in this key value, the 2 GIAS that outstand are the model of organizational strategy, mission, and vision. Because of the openness of its strategy can be seen in aspects such as the communication with its suppliers to adjust production to the demand, to the level of demand. They are always reviewing its sales to have a faster response to its customers. The other one is the model of organizational processes. We see openness here because all the employees has an open view of the business, so they can interact with each other and share their knowledge.
The next block we're going to talk about is speed, and the 2 GIAS that we wanted to highlight are the model of service execution and the supply and diversification of services model. Nowadays, Walmart is trying to implement artificial intelligence on their labs in order to increase the relationship with the employees and customers. Also, Walmart was one of the first companies to implement a software-based information system that, thanks to this, they can connect the number of sales with the suppliers of the company. This helped them to make the different strategies, for example, for pricing or storage strategies. Also, an important block to talk about is autonomy, and the 2 GIAS that we decided to talk about that we thought that were the most important and had more impact on this company are the model of human resources and the model of organizational knowledge management. Walmart thinks that listening to their employees and associates is a really important factor in their company. And for example, their founder has a very important sentence to quote, that it's listen to your associates, they are your best idea generators. With this, they mean that anyone in the business could give them an idea that could help Walmart have an advantage with their competitors.
Well, now I'm going to talk about the impact. Inside the impact, we can highlight the GIA3, which is supply and diversification of services model, and innovation. Well, restocking shelves, finding and returning misplaced products, and tracking inventory levels are among one of the most time-consuming tasks at any retail store. Well, now Walmart's now using robots to facilitate all these processes. Then we can also, inside impact, highlight GIA7, which is model brand development, under the statement that Walmart's positioning strategy has been low price and satisfied customer service with a wide assortment of good quality merchandise friendly service, and convenient hours with long schedules, and a pleasing customer experience. Well, we can see that one of the most remarkable key values have been impact and speed, which has been the most important success factor for the company. Speed and Walmart have gone hand to hand, since the reason for them to be the world's leading retailer has been to be a pioneer at all times in the application of software to facilitate processes and offer new services, and therefore increase the value provided to customers. Then impact, because if a company is constantly working on innovation, they are creating an impact on their stakeholders by improving the living conditions.
Okay, hi, I'm Alexandra. So the next step was to synthesize the next matrix to produce a highly visual infographic with the key points. At the top, as you can see, observe in the logo of Walmart with the lemma that identifies Save Money, Life Better. The new slogan, Save Money, Life Better, is like the first in nearly 20 years. It replaced Walmart's and always low prices tagline. So the campaign builds off an economic study for Global Insight that claims Walmart's price and cut saved US shoppers with $2,500 per household in 2006 and $957 per person. So, wait, where is it? The next slide, please. Okay, so in here, as you can see, it appeared the 4 key values that we have explained previously, and each of them with a sentence of their most important GIA. As you can see, in openness, we have the computer-based information system to track store sales. In autonomy is to listen to your associates that are the best idea generators. In speed, Walmart has begun building an artificial intelligence lab in one of its shops. And finally, in impact, the cost saving and a better approach to customer throughout innovation. So thank you.
As in this presentation, we wanted to explain what we've worked on in Challenge 1. We've used photos of our infographic to explain our project. First of all, talking about our success factors, we've done different size of typos to differentiate the most important things comparing to the less important things. For example, between the success factors, we must highlight that they want to minimize cost as much as they can. One of the main things that they have to do is to minimize operating cost. How do they do this? They have several strategies. For example, one of the main strategies they use is to have a very complete supply chain management. This supply chain management was the pioneer because they used a cross-docking strategy which consisted on buying directly from their suppliers and transporting these manufacturers and supplies directly to the consumers and retailers. Another key perspective of the success factors is their relationship with their customers. Well, they have a slogan that consists of if they have a customer which is in a circle of 10 meters away, they have to approach them and ask them if they have any doubt or they need anything. Now we're going to talk about the major failures.
One of the major failures of Walmart has been not knowing how to adapt to the culture and the business culture of some countries. As an example, we can talk about South Korea, Japan, and Germany. In the case of Germany, the German businessmen didn't like the way of the lower prices that Walmart was selling. So the German High Court obligated Walmart to raise their prices in order to establish at the same level of the local business. the same, not the same, but a similar thing happened in other countries. So we can say that the only places that Walmart has a big success has been, in, as we know, in the United States and in Mexico.
We're out here on an island in Aguiar, the Walmart's neighborhood market, better inventory, one of the busiest neighborhood markets on the Walmart format. It's a real store, real customers, real sales, and if we can get technology working with it, we have pointing it out the shelf. We knew we needed a, so when we think about these social
The video is like listening to us. We don't know why. So thank you very much, and we hope you like it.